questions.
Hey Esther, they mentioned that during your streak you had only one match point, or they said you've had a match point and it was just the one?
Well, there's like during the Paralympic Games in 2008, at the gold medal match, I had one match point against me.
And that's been the only one during the streak?
I think so.
Were you nervous during that point? I mean, what were you thinking going into that point?
I was, yeah. I mean, all year long in that year, I said, I don't mind losing all the tournaments upcoming to the Paralympic Games, but I just don't want to lose at the Paralympic Games, and that was the closest to losing at that time. So yes, I was nervous, and even though you only have 20 seconds in that time, where I was thinking a lot of things about like how my parents would react, or how I would react, or the girl that I was playing would react, or the media, or would I start crying, or would I have a feeling of relief, or so all kinds of different thoughts ran through my head, and then all of a sudden, or not all of a sudden, but I had to focus on that one point, and I was serving, so I had to focus on serving and hit the serve in.
How did the point go?
Sorry?
How did the point go?
I just, I kept it really basic, and I served to her backhand with a little kick on it, and I think I believe she made the error. She made a mistake. She hit it in the net.
Any idea where your streak was at that point? How many you'd won in a row?
No clue.
Esther, why is wheelchair tennis so popular in Holland?
I think right from the start, when wheelchair tennis started, there were Dutch players involved, and they were, they kept up the level, and me including, was that I looked up to those people, and I wanted to be like them, and I don't know, as they were top of the world at that time, I wanted to be top of the world as well. And I think that's the reason why there's a lot of facilities and there's a lot of knowledge in Holland, and I think that's why wheelchair tennis is in Holland so popular.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't playing tennis?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I studied management, economics, and law, so I would, have done something probably in an office, sitting behind a desk, or I don't know. But management and marketing has always has my interest. So probably an office job or marketing or something like that.
And finally, are there any plans for you and Shingo to play singles battle of the sexes?
Well, that's funny. There's like a rain delay now, and I was talking to Liesel, in the locker room, and she's like, well, why aren't you playing the men's division now? So I don't know. Maybe that's something to think about, or maybe try to maybe enter a couple of tournaments and try to compete in the men's game. But you know what? I've never played Shingo before, and if I see him on the court, I mean, he's unbelievable fast. But I'm like, I can take him. So I don't know. Maybe we'll try it one day.
You let us know when you do.
I will.
You've been so busy these 2 weeks, so what are your plans from here? Are you going to take a vacation, or?
Well, I'm not going to go like on vacation or anything, but I'm probably going to go home and just have a little bit of a rest. And then in November there's the next big tournament. There's the end of the year Masters. So Sven is going to be home, so that's good. He's going to be in Holland, so I'm going to train with him and practice with him. But first of all, I'll probably have a week off. Yeah.
You had that pressure, that match point, and the thought of relief if you did lose went through your mind. Now that you're away from that setting, is there still a sense of perhaps relief if you?
I think so. Yeah. Because the other day, well, my first round was 7-5, 7-5 against Florence Gravelier, and she was playing so well that day that I, thought, well, maybe this is going to be the day. Maybe this is going to be it. And I don't know. It is going to be a relief, sort of. Well, yeah, it's going to be a relief, but I'm not going to do it on purpose.
Have you answered the other questions?